Hello. Salam alaikum, everybody. My dear sisters, Obiaho to sing. Yes. Ramadan, we're breaking my fast. I am here to talk to my dear sisters this evening because, this is my second home, and I keep telling you, I am a second home. If there's something that we have to talk about, because it's Ramadan in the evening, I love to come on a live video, and then there are some topics that I love to reserve that for the evening. So that is exactly what I'm doing tonight. Yes. And then we're going to talk about relationships as usual with Adama. Those of you who are laughing at me this afternoon say, yes, I'm tired, I'm exhausted and stuff like that. And hey, I'm here to tell you, say, yeah. Cheers out to you. Yes, Sir Ramadan said, maybe Simon name about come on. Yes, come on this live video and let's chat, okay? You're breaking your fast. Yes, on Vachachi, you're come on. For now, let me enjoy my little drink. Hello Ibrahim, hello Ramatu, hello Khadija, hello everybody. Portia, wow, amazing to have you here. I don't know if this is your first time, Portia, but your name is not that familiar. But all the same, hello darling, it's Obiaho to sing. My loveliest sisters on this super platform. How is everybody this evening? Yes, this evening now, let's talk about relationships. Yes. Hello, Gifty. Hello, Naya. So you people, you don't sleep, eh? Okay. Yes, when it's Ramadan there, you know very well, so I can dance like this. So, but in the afternoon I couldn't. But this evening, hey. Hello everybody. Hello Mavis. Hello Esther. Hello everybody watching me out there. My dear sisters, look, this platform is about us. If I say us, I mean you and I. Without you, we don't have any platform. Yes. This evening, we say a bon comment, we say a casa, we say we talk, we say a casa between you and I, things that you feel that it's worrying women that we have to talk about. My dear sister, I'll be reading the comments and then we'll talk about those issues. But before Kamposa, I tackle those issues in the comments now. Let me talk to my dearest single sissies who are still in relationships now. Yes, those of you who are in relationships now, sweetheart, I'll remind you again. When your relationship is growing older, when it's growing older and you are not married in that relationship now, your chances of getting married with a person are equal. Yes, it is sweetheart. When you are in a relationship for more than 6 months, I think more than 6 months that you should know the guy. More than 6 months. Hello, Samiha. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, thank you so much. My dear sisters, I think there's some of us single ladies on this page now. I keep saying, so we always have to shake you up. Why do you have to shake you up? My sister, some of you are delaying your precious moments in relationship. Nanyadia is bringing something that is so beneficial to you. What's your relationship name? You know, there are some signs in a relationship that you have to look for. You have to look out for if you're in a relationship. Sweetheart, if you are always the one putting in an effort of making the relationship work, sister, it's about time you take a pause and advise yourself. You are in a relationship with a guy, and always, you are the one making the effort. You are always the one saying sorry when you don't even have to say sorry. You are always the one calling to check up on the guy, and you are always the one carrying yourself to go to that place. My sister, you have to sit down, take a break, at least for 3 days. Now observe it. If the guy is going to call you and answer, he's not going to call you. Sweetheart, yes. Thank you so much, Joanna. It was one lady, or tell it moms on a Pam Mommy. I don't know her name. Or advertise or tell it moms, and I'm sharing an outfit no or your mommy. She's on Tell It Moms. There's one lady on Tell It Moms. You know, sweetheart, my single ladies, I feel so hurt when I read your messages. Now, in those messages, you are also hurt. My sister, we are in the 21st century. Meant na home ma wumsu. What you say? There is no way say you have to cry. Don't cry over one person. Let me tell you. Some people have divorced, and after their divorce, now they've had men in their life who see them as what? As their idol, and they are worshiping them. My sister, what's a relationship? Yesterday, there was a post on one lady who was in a relationship for 8 years. 8 good years, my sister. Then I will put a relationship for 8 years. Huh? In a relationship for 8 years, sister. What are you looking for in a relationship for 8 years? Huh? 8 years is too much, sister. You can't be in a relationship like that. Huh? And it's a what to her. Sometimes it's not because someone has proposed to you, say, sorry. Sometimes it's not that somebody has proposed to you, so okay, he loves you, and because he's making you feel miserable, and you feel that there is still love. My sister, let me tell you, even those who are married, there are times that the marriage is one-sided. If I say the love is one-sided, there are times that the life is on the side of the woman. There's a time that the love is on the side of the man. If the love is on the side of the woman, she's always the one making the effort. It gets to a point that the woman is also fed up, and the love is on the side of the man. It is sometimes in marriage, love, no. Sometimes I will ban in chair. Oh, on chair, I would drop Beman, or you be a crampo to her and also, would me fan a sava, Beman and news. What I say, it gets to a point also a Beman also is the same thing. And my dear sisters, so na say wo chew relationship na de bia wo na wo making an effort no to say wonya bibia ade to say wonya ahoto e wo relationship no. There is nothing like ahoto. Ye ma ahoto e wo relationship de bia wo na. Hello, I'm calling up to check on you. How are you? Na nipa kro no fradma also I'm busy. I'll call you later. The person wouldn't call you during the day. You didn't see any message from the person. Then you send the person a text message. Me, I love you. Adey, sister. Adey. Me patro yen break it from that kind of relationship, my sister. I know that it's very hard to admit that such a relationship will not work. But my sister, truth be told, you see, some people I'm reading people's comments. Owusu says the feeling should be mutual. But let me tell you, it shouldn't be always mutual, my sister. Let me be, if you expect your relationship always to be mutual, then my sister, then it can be possible. And yet possible in a relationship. There are times that one person is not to say Ain't me, and yet all the time na ebit me ayepe. If the mutual is what, when there is respect, yes, that respect from both sides. But for you to say that feeling should always be from both sides, and no credit, ain't me possible. Relationship, when you grow older in a relationship, there are times a balance. There are times about pen a dog, our reading, na bako or donat tiko. It will get to a point about so or donat tiko, now also so odo sorry. It gets to a point where now both of you are in love in that relationship. So it's not always in a relationship say both of you are madly in love in that relationship. What I say? That is, I'm referring to those who are married. Because sometimes someone will tell me, her husband is not looking at her. Or because my husband of late, it gets to a point where you have to just be patient. And maybe they work by themselves also. It's not always there, but it works by themselves. Sometimes you can even be married with your husband. You see, oh, Esther, it's okay. Esther is okay. I'm always here for you people. You see, I keep saying I'm always here for you people because I see the need to be here and always. When some people see me, so a wow in what they do in life. What I say, and Esther, it's nyame whatever you do. I don't know how old you are, but bibia ebawa kwemu bia danyamiase. What I say, Danyamias, say thank you to your creator. If your relationship with somebody who has been in that relationship with you for over 7 years and it didn't work out, my sister, just be happy and just walk past that relationship. And when you walk apart that relationship, my sister, don't put yourself way too low in your next relationship, my sister. Level your standard. Okay, be a woman of value. Add more value to yourself. In your next relationship, the mistakes that you repeated in your previous relationship, make sure, say, in your next relationship, you're not going to repeat those same mistakes. For instance, you meet somebody for less than 1 month, then you are talking about everything that happened in your old relationship. The way I loved my ex-boyfriend, he was so sweet, said, that ex-boyfriend. Now what to her in your new relationship, a new picture. Somebody who has come into your life with a new picture, then you are talking about an old relationship, someone who did not value you. How do you expect the person to say, yes, this is the woman that I want in my life? Those are some of the mistakes that some of you are making. Those are some of the mistakes some of you are making. Even if you meet somebody new and the person wants you to talk about your relationship, just block the person in that conversation. Also, look, I am here to talk about you and I and how we can build our relationship. I am not here to talk about my old relationship. My old relationship, that was my past. And it is in my past. It's remained in the past. It's remained yesterday. I'm thinking about my present and my future. How do you see yourself with me? Very serious. Now when you serious face, then you talk to the person like that. But if you meet a guy, some men, he'll come into your life and when your new relationship, the guy will be like, so tell me, so tell me what happened in your last relationship. Have you also asked him what happened in his last relationship? You see, men, they are very reserved when it comes to talking about their old relationships. They always want to be like, "Una obes a starter." Now wakasa. Now wakasa. Adentina, you have to open up in your old relationship. Some men, a new man will come into your life. Maybe he's changed maybe 7 girlfriends in less than 1 week before coming in your life. None of them work, but he wouldn't tell you. What's one hour show? Making it's just because of soft drink beer. How much is Coca-Cola? How much is Coca-Cola, my sister? How much is Coca-Cola? You go and sit somewhere because somebody will go and buy a bottle of Coca-Cola for you. Then you start talking about your life. Everything that has happened in your past. That 7 years relationship that has happened in your past. Now what you are, the way the guy was chiseled, that guy, one night, you know, sister. When you meet someone for the first time, when your old relationship is over and you meet a man, my sister, concentrate more on talking to the man if he has a future with you. if he has plans with you, what is the next move with a new person? But obi wa ha obi hia pe na wa start na wakasa na wakasa ade a etwam no bury that in the past na refi no Coca-Cola one kasa can't you even buy Coca-Cola for yourself because someone has taken you to a joint to buy a Coca-Cola or maybe a shopping mall to take selfies. When I went to Ghana, the way some of you like taking selfies in malls, say obesha no bi na mall on padio no crack Coca-Cola e won in something no twa picture was say twa me yeah me selfie back just because nipa kwa ka koto maybe things worth maybe 2 million in a basket for you no now I started everything that you have to then you maybe that man is even a good man to marry you but because of one no anu kuruma anu petre anu kakai taka at say hausa ni be say bindiga one no ent na fa ko one no kasa dodo as the batteries are show obe kasa as the be radio Metro TV ye be now when you connect to one hour show at the end the guy is not calling you, your new guy is not calling you, and you are like I met somebody who was so cool, we went out and the guy decided not to call me. A day you are good men are coming your way, or sister, you are meeting good men on your way, but you are just throwing all those good men pamomina. We shall be penawasta. Some of you talk too much. Some of you talk too much. Sorry, to say, and ye be biana bema busawa you have to answer. It's not everything that a man has to ask you that you have to answer. And yet by force. When a man asks you a question, when you feel like answering, you answer. When it's a question that you don't want to answer, you don't answer. Obusa was a place. Me pacho yemfa nchen. Obe respect Obusa. But Coca-Cola nti. Enti na me de Coca-Cola be si nchen. Coca-Cola ba ko ai be kan ko tama sister. Me ken dama for a whole year nobody has taken you out because this guy has taken you out say yenkwa na monko tena say yenkoto shawarma with Coca-Cola nti woto ho asema esi in 3 years, in 5 years, in 10 years now what tena say. Have you realized that some of you, when you start talking to these men, they just shut up and listen to you? They shut up and listen to you because your stories are horrible. Because they can't believe that a beautiful being like you, you have such a past. Some men, men, they look alike. When he listens to your story, he's like, oh wow, so this is what happened in their past relationship. It means that if I take her, she's going to do something similar. Adriana kakra be kakoden. We ye kode, we ye shan. Adriana kakra be kakoma wedding ti. I said they won't dida. Na weni agye ana meat pie. Kumase kra joint be kra na na etunto meat pie. Oh. Makion meat pie, and a papaya meat pie. Because filling the meat, your hot nti. What na woody, na sebe vapor no, everyone, but you are so happy now. What some men they know say women our weak point is when you give us little presents or when you take us to restaurants. When a man takes you to a restaurant, and my sister, be a lady. Bema do ko restaurant, and my sister be a lady because sebe. Ebi mumunye erabafo. Obi do a restaurant. What you are eating with a man. Then somebody calls you. Another man calls you. You are eating with somebody. Hello. Yes. Oh. Hey, Brajo do pesao. Hey, Brajo. What me baby me I met from. Now in front of a new guy. Wow. My sister, and you call that you respect yourself? Well, somebody has taken you out. The person has used his car to drive you to a joint, be more calmly and talk about you and him. Now what to ho? Now obia fro, another man a fro. Now I pick it. Oh, me see, baby, I don't want to cry me, did you? What did you made the picture never told me status, so be hunya mediato ho. Aden, we rabba semino he. What if they say you do school to be a rabba? And he said, "What could school to be a rabbi?" I didn't see our rabbi seminar, so courtesy for boys and girls. So why are you not practicing that courtesy for boys and girls? And answer what to her when you bear to her, bear do a restaurant, moti ho guy nani abre guy na show say ye enti me pese me ma free mami wo to ho oba wo didi dompe kra wo we all love dompe o I equally love bones but sister what kwa abonte woni be ma didi na wani abre na wo kika dompe mu say na wo kika dompe na wo san kasa. Do you know say it's very rude to be eating and talking at the same time? Aduane wo wanuma me aduane nensa drinker, wonum kakra. Na odi esi ho. Na wo hwe no. Na wo kasa bre. Na wo ye boko. By making some of you even drink no, you have to make that noise like as a sebe offended day sanko for your from say. Koroboronia o teki attire omo mo sefe you know yes what say some of you even do that when you are drinking Coca-Cola because straw ni wo mtina je wo ye dede no straw no wo ye say na straw no yet say yes sister num coke na the straw no ye dede. Say yes, say can't at the bechi or hand say some of you have to go back to school and learn courtesy for boys and girls. My sister, it's the truth. It's the truth. Do you know say it's very rude for someone to take you on a date and be talking to somebody else on the phone? And you're very rude. But no. My sister's mom go baby be there, sebi. It's fun, okay. That means people love you. Hey, brakapna. Time when I was sending me WhatsApp. Meba. Na be me yi et ho show. No wa phone. No was sending message. Was making message you can put. There's another guy who wants you. But what put it way no off back na when ya we so when ya mema to me na show. My sister, even if you love bones, I know that some women, they even fight over bones. My sister, if you are the type you love bones, my sister, so be they will call out on a data. Me pacho, bones, no, just leave it. What's it? Because look, let me tell you something. We Africans, we love bones. But if you are with white people, no one who said don't pay no when near break now we don't pay no because of ooh la la. Or me say so, or because of winning nipa. Obinu call on a date, my sister, respect that person's date. The person has a reason for taking you out because the person wants to have a new atmosphere at a place quietly where both of you can sit and talk. Yemfa won't call on a date to go and sit on a phone with another person and be talking blah 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 blah. Ade we a radio set. Radio set. We a radio set na ye chimwa to ho. Ye obi chimwa to Joy FM. Obe kasasa bibia obe complaining and gratefulness obi bro aduane kan pa na aduane a odan de enkwan ne ndoso wa hefufu na ode bre enkwan ngusukra bra na ade na enkwan na ode bre me na ndoso sister obi na de wako date ya bro fufu na enkwan na egu fufu no ndoso kan pa enya hwe dinisa say date de yanka sa wokotena wa didi ame o date de say wokotena ho abonkomo kakra. Sister, you are right. You see, my dear sister, Mizzy says, especially being on a date and talking to your best friend at home. Your best friend who has no date, your best friend obian taking out. Wo obia ye wadom take you out. Nipa ko tria everything for you. Now now you've wasted the guy's time. You didn't spend time with the guy. You were with other people on the phone. And the next day, because you loved said you also want to go on a second date. Nah. Me, if I were to be the guy's sister, make us a nah. Yes. Me bra be catch him so or the walk on a date. Now what's You see, Edna, thank you so much. Edna says package of leftover food. One got nasty. What did he? Hey, Janine, me pese be waste to. Because someone fed Janine, ma'am. My sister, sweetheart. That day need Janine. Even if you want the food to eat in your home, my sister, no. Don't show all your characters, all those bad characters you have. No. If you show that on a date, now my sister, the next day you will be eager to see the guy because you want to go on a second date because the guy paid for it. But the guy has advised himself. Was there oh by way dear me? Sorry, she's not even going to sit in my car, let alone to take her out on a date. So next day you pick your phone and then you call the guy. The guy will be like, I'm in a meeting, I'll call you back. The guy didn't call you. Lunchtime, the guy didn't call you. In the evening, you are there sending him text messages. I miss you. My sister, miss, no, the miss has turned into beans. Guy, no, he's moved on. You see, I respect some men so much, and I love some men so much because yes, some men when they see those kind of women or because of wow, me pesa me buy it to some army we say until let me move on and look for another woman. Oh yes, boyfriend has turned into beans. Yes, I admire those men. I love those men because those men, they know the kind of women they want. Look, men of today, they look for women of quality. A man would stand somewhere and he will be just observing you in less than 15 minutes. He's like, wow, okay, the lady is talking to this guy. The guy is observing you, but why yesterday he's not observing you. What you are shouting, you are eating, you are talking on the phone at the same time, you are eating, you are complaining about the food, you are eating, and you are doing so many nyama nkrasisem. Sister, nkrasisem real. Na nkrasisem so airtime. Papa. Can you imagine so to be to oh did you wasn't? Hey, and they don't want to go again in the mouth. Now what to her? Now they don't know yet. Tak. Oh, because of phone for drum. Now they didn't hear what some. Nay, any pacono some tak. When himself so bitter and channel did ya shiba. If someone is eating by your side and the person is making that noise, huh? The person is making that noise, when eating, ayasemo or to what? Coffee with a monam ya kito, her naman getting kitty or whatever, almost an amna cry saying, and I'm media, I'm dead. Now what to even you have a cutlery in front of you, sister to her for the first time, sweetheart. What even if you don't know how to use a fork and knife, what if a fork and a crack? Now yes, said what the baby did, and so no, sister to her say no. See, I can't hear about you. What the ho, who did he, who contoka, who phone so, who cassa phone so, Nipacono do call and the person doesn't even know what he's doing by your side. The person even wants to end that date now, non confine a car. Have you realized that when you do such things and the person is driving you back, no, the person doesn't talk that much? Unkwana or her, the way I enjoyed that date, the food was nice and the place also was very nice. I enjoyed being at that place. Maybe you take me to the place again. Now, Otto, you are talking to yourself, Charlie. The guy is in a rush to deposit you in your house, and then now Wakato say, "Mami, with dear bye. You not sit in his car again." Yes. And now, so what did you? Some of you also, when you go to or go on a date, ukra toothpick. Yeah, toothpick. What's girl. Now, what's one of you will see me? I have free. Ade, Shatawale akato so hiao. Shatawale wakato so hiao for any lyrics, not on Ade, oh friend, may for crowd would you do that? Some of you, hey, ayasemo, ayasem kesiapa. Me name how to advise some of you. Huh? Some of you also, I get to know you when you come to buy skincare products from me. Let me tell you, when you go to eat at a restaurant, with a guy, my sister, even if it's a waiter who would come and take everything in front of you, my sister, and the rest of the food, your plate and everything, just gather everything on the tray like this. Gathering na say. A rabba. When we say somebody is a rabba, when we say someone is a rabba, when someone calls you a lady, when you go out and somebody calls you a lady is not sebi. What have Brazilian hair worth maybe 500 Ghana and wearing mo could be a asia red and a mirror in a crown. Gorgeously dressed, but with him kasa. Oba winim kasa, you are not a lady. Oba winim kasa. Oba obufu ntem. Nipa kro no ko date nka wa ferry campus or no wonam. Before you even got to that place, before you even got to that place to sit no. Wonim krofo be 10 akọ restaurant. She da o kire. She. What dey she. What dey wunni me on. Make sure me suban sesia. Charlie, somebody is getting to know you. The guy wants to know who you are. And you are showing your character. What show suban inasa. And as some of you also, oh God, let me show you. Hold on. Some of you also, you'll be like, you are talking to the guy, you'll be like, hey, me the Johnson Demio. Yeah. Now if I cry and then I call Johnson. Yeah. If I don't baby, I'm Johnson or Hefa. My sister, as a lady, you get up discretement, you get up without anybody noticing you go straight to maybe the waitress or somebody and then you tell me me patrol show me where the ladies are and I so be and I say yeah but don't man tell me so go me home yeah right the juice on a ba hey right the juice on the yeah na if I make a hack Johnson when you na guy you show what's one next time we'll be in for you don't understand. You think that it's your house witches. Where witches are saying anyway. It's yourself, sister. One kasa, it's yourself. And some of you also, when somebody takes you out, you don't talk. My sister, even if you don't talk, make that night enjoyable. Another lunch, nani bako. Some of you also, I'm the shy type. I'm too shy. Yes, so my sister, it has to be 50-50. You don't have to be too shy. You don't have to be too hey. You don't have to be too ho ha hoo. No, it has to be 50-50. Bibia with moderation. Okay, everything with moderation. My sister, more than bush life. Faustina, share okrasimi ba eworiasim. Yes, okrasimi ba. Once do you see how some see stress on the word krasini ba the air time, licking fingers. Yes, and I say, do you know, say, when somebody takes you out on a date, say, nipa kona yes, is it no? Yes, so be kasa na like if you are eating with somebody and the person hasn't finished eating. Now, sorry, Jani Pakra, it's seen as rude. That one is also seen as rude. When you go out on a date with somebody, the person hasn't finished eating. Now, where did you read? Once you are full, no, sebi, what's at Ujimi? Me da me person me kosa. Me da me radio. Me da me radio. Me kobo nyoma me kosa. My sister, when ma sakrampa, no, raba one sabebre. You can even be seated and then you'll be shaking yourself because the guy wants to be attracted to you more. After now, when the guy is like, oh la la, he fan or baby or one and mamma and be fanning free or that baby. I wouldn't see a question way there. So when I'm telling you, my sister, it's the truth. It's the truth. Some of you, yeah. And I saw what to her. Maybe a guy in any breaker. Maybe the guy is, and funny enough, men who are gentlemen, they always meet in crassy forma. I'm sorry to say. Men who are gentlemen. Bema no ho ofe, wonya oba no ho ofe da. Bema no ho nya fedi bia wonya oba no ho ofe. Have you observed that? This is difficult to read. Na me fremri aden. You see, I can't read tree. Sorry. You know, my dearest sister, when somebody takes you out, you have to be seductive. How are you seductive? The way you talk. You don't talk too much. You don't talk too much. You also observe the person. The person is trying to know you, and you're also trying to know the person. Put yourself together. Bring everything in you a lady. You have to bring it out. The guy is talking to you. You know, we also have bushmen. I hate that. They also eat. So if you are going out with such a guy and he's eating and annoy maybe when he talks to you, also. Now what you say? Just for him to know, say yes, he's talking to a rabba. A rabba no in a piano. A rabba no and on biena non kasasa. A janisha one. Then you expect somebody to talk. And maybe also me and crush it for pass. I know mudidi. I shall from change Brahmin, Tamara, repentance, society, we have a call. From the So yes, my sister. Do you know, be the type who did at least, even if you are not using the tissue, it's just so beautiful as a lady who did kakra now for tissue. Let me show you. Hold on. Who did kakra? What for tissue? Who did he? Oh yes, the lady saying she's laughing out loud at her dinner. What that's nasnai the day or dinner. Who did he kakra? What for tissue kakra? Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, that's nice. Making a come duo, but a Janine dinning now, sister. Who free fear when did the cry Janine Jebby or plating? A rabbit was so Jebby or plating. And didn't cause a year, Janina, Mimio. Yeah, and Tobin come. Mammy, papa. Sister, Bema knew so. Just a fair date, no come on also one me. And I worry over 2 fear than a woo. My sisters, you see, Jewel says some people only concentrate on what they will get after the date. So most ladies will talk a lot with the intention of getting money. Because, and let's be honest, most of these dates also, it ends in what? In a hotel room, in the guy's house, in the guy's car, fingering you. And I said, yeah. Musha bush the guy is fingering you. My sister, on a date, say no to everything that has got to do with sex. No, you see, date a day out, yankasa a night out. Sebi, Okrasini Bema Susuna, a day out, no, he wants to fuck you. How can you fuck a woman a day out or say yes, you should end in a hotel room? For what? Fried rice now, Kodi, how much is it? Huh? Fried rice, no, Kodi, how much is fried rice? Fried rice, can't you buy fried rice for yourself? Because the guy has taken you out to buy a fried rice for you, maybe 25 Ghana cedis, my sister. Because of 25. It's my sister, are you a 25 Ghana cedi woman? Because of that fried rice, you ended up in his bedroom. We say yes, because he took you out. You see how cheap some of you are. My sister, remember that when you go out on a date also, some of these men will test you. They will test you to know if you are a cheap woman, or if you are a tough woman, or if you are a woman of value who knows what she wants exactly. And I said they will test to know if you are the materialistic woman. Say you are attracted by money, you are attracted by little things you see around you. My sister, no matter what, no, sometimes we should learn to say nah when it's a nah. Okay, you've taken me out. That's very nice. You've taken me out. I'm grateful. And when a man takes you out also, don't forget to say thank you to the man who took you out, okay? When the date has ended, look at him in the eye and say, thank you so much for inviting me, very seductively. So that when he leaves you, no, he's going to remember you. But what dear, if it's just just a day out, no, not sister, you are jumping and ending yourself in his bed because sebi, sister could be fried rice. Maybe nobody has taken you out the whole year to eat fried rice. Because of fried rice, and then you are jumping to go and sleep in his bed. Ade, sister, now don't do that, sweetheart. I'll not blame anybody, but don't do that. My sister, when you go out on a date, sweetheart, remember to wear attractive dress. If I say attractive dress, you know, when you go out on a date, there's no need for it to be sexy. Some of you misquote the word sexy. You think that sexy means just putting everything in you out. No, you have to hide everything in you. Your breast, your dressing, everything should be covered. Yes, because you are precious. You are a package that comes by itself. You are a package that comes by itself. When someone takes you out, my sister, you have no idea when you are nicely packaged and everywhere is covered. The guy would respect you wherever you go and eat. So people who see you at that place also, they're going to respect you because they see you yourself. You've respected yourself. You've respected the body that is within you also. When you cover everything. Some of you, don't you know, so you can also be covered and be sexy. You can also cover up and be sexy. Being sexy doesn't mean so wakosha wig kakraka bi she otiri so shemo na wa sha atade na watade no mfo nyina eguo otu nyina eguo wontimi ntenase wontimi ngina ho wo kasa kakra bi a na wakatakata ho because wo nyina egugugu ho. No, my sister, you can also be very, 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 very beautiful and sexy but all covered. When someone takes you on a date, be simple. Be simple, be good looking, wear nice things, and you know, try as much as possible. If you really like the guy and the guy hasn't said anything to you, even the way you bring out words and everything has to be seductive. You know, kakra now chacha wanokakra. You know, now chacha wanokakra. Now you are so happy. You know, kakra also okay. Right. Oh yes. Oh yeah, you're right. Low tone, or tone, everything. Low tone, kakra. You know? Yes. So that is what I can tell you. Love you so much, and yes, I have to go because I have another call. We'll continue tomorrow, okay? Thanks so much. My sisters, let's learn. Yes, okay. Good night. Good night. See you tomorrow. Bye.